closed its hand and left me like a shell upon the winter sand. No faded photograph, no locket of her hair, just the weight of a ghost in the Chicago air. The man who gave the spark, he vanished in the gray before I learned to stand or found the words to say. I'm a branch with no root, a house with no floor, waiting for a knock at a nameless door. Silent mother, are you down in the deep, where the secrets of the river are buried in sleep? I'm a son with no compass, a man with no map, just a stray bit of lightning and a thunderclap. I'm looking for you in the pulse of my wrist, in the part of my soul that is made out of mist. They say I have her eyes, but I wouldn't know the shade or the price that she paid for the choices she made. Was it a sudden slip or a long, slow surrender to a current so cold and a knife so untender? I carry her silence like a stone in my chest, while the city of iron is laid down to rest. I'm a bridge over nothing, a lock with no key, searching for a face that might look like me. No blood to claim me, no voice to call me home, just the salt and the silt and the frozen white foam. I was born in the water, I was raised in the storm, the most crowded boy who was ever alone. Oh, silent mother, are you down in the deep, where the secrets of the river are buried in sleep? I'm a son with no compass, a man with no map, just a stray bit of lightning and a thunderclap. I'm looking for you in the pulse of my wrist, in the part of my soul that is made of the source is gone. She didn't give me blood, but she gave me the frame. She taught me how to sit and how to bear the name. Her hands were always gentle, but the lessons were strict. The a sanctuary built for the broken and the bricked. She tuned the silent corners of a cold Chicago room and tried to keep the melodies from falling to the gloom. Oh, the ivory altar where the heavy shadows fall. I'm pressing down the keys just to hear the echoes call. She left me the silence, she left me the weight of a holy vibration at the iron gate. I'm playing for the ghost in the wood and the wire, trying to remember how to light the winter fire. But a structure cannot hold when the foundation breaks and the music gets lost in the ache that it makes. I watch the light fade from the stained glass of her eyes as the hymns turn to whispers and the whispers turn to sighs. She didn't leave a map, just a metronome's beat, a rhythmic reminder of a quiet defeat. The dust on the pedals, the cold on the bench, a thirst in my soul that the chords cannot quench. The man with the rifle, he taught me to aim, to calculate the odds, and to never show the pain. But the woman at the bench, she taught me how to bleed in the space between the notes where the broken spirits feed. She gave me the temple, but took away the God, leaving me to wander where the holy used to trod. Oh, the ivory altar where the heavy shadows fall. I'm pressing down the keys just to hear the echoes call. She left me the silence, she left me the weight of a holy vibration at the iron gate. I'm playing for the ghost in the wood and the wire, trying to remember how to light the winter fire. Press the pedal down, let the hammer strike, the sanctuary holds, but the house is so quiet. The city is a throat that is never quite full, and I am the hand that must soften the pull. They walk in the garden, they breathe in the rose, while I count the thorns where the dark river flows. I am the ink that is used for the black, the one who carries the weight on his back. I am the keeper, the guardian of ash, the silence that follows the thunder and crash. I don't plant the harvest, I don't seek the sun, I tidy the wreckage when the battle is done. A pillar of salt in a kingdom of clay, holding the night to protect the new day. The tower is tall and the tower is old, built on a promise that's never been told. I watch the horizon, I watch for the fire, a servant of stone in a world of desire. I don't ask for glory, I don't ask for grace. I'm the blur in the background, the ghost with no face. I am the keeper, the guardian of ash, the silence that follows the thunder and crash. I don't plant the harvest, I don't seek the sun, I tidy the wreckage when the battle is done. A pillar of salt in a kingdom of clay, holding the night to protect the new day. If I let go, does the mountain descend? If I stop counting, does the history end? I am the anchor, the chain and the rope, turning the gold back into the dust, the guardian of ash, the son of the night, keeping the dark to save them the light. He walks in the light of a different sun, healing the threads that the world has undone. His hands are for mending, his words are for peace, while I am the lock that will never release. I watch from the corner, I watch from the dark, as he carries the flame, as he carries the spark. Oh, the son of the blood and the son of the pine, one has the morning, the other the wine. He holds them nearer, I hold the blade, in a kingdom of death that we both have made. Who is the crown and who is the ghost? Who is the guest and who is the host? He speaks to the Father with a voice that is clear, with no wall of silence, no mountain of fear. He shares the same name, he shares the same bone, while I am a tower built purely of stone. I envy the bridge that he crosses so well, the sky in his eyes while I'm ringing the bell. Oh, the son of the blood and the son of the pine, one has the morning, the other the white. He holds the mirror, I hold the blade, in a kingdom of death that we both have made. Who is the crown and who is the ghost? Who is the guest and who is the Is it the hand that heals or the hand that keeps? The one who awakes or the one who sleeps? Am I the master of all that I guard, or just a stray dog in a cold iron yard? The son of the blood, the son of the pine, the crown is a circle that will never be mine. The ink is a river that does not flow, tracing the paths where the shadows go. I build a house of glass and frost to count the things that I have lost. One is a stone in a field of gray, zero is the light that blew away. I draw a line between the stars to hide the pulse behind the bars. The rhythm is a bone that breaks in two, a jagged song I sing for you. I turn the storm into a quiet grain to wash the salt from every stain. The sky is a ledger cold and wide, with all the secrets kept inside. I balance the dust against the gold, a story that can't be bought or sold. If the soul is a debt I cannot pay, I'll walk the bridge the other way. For the center is a hollow sound, a circle spinning on the ground. The ink is dry, the lines are thin. I am the ghost beneath the skin, a pattern made of white and black, a road that never leads me back. It sat on the desk at a perfect line, the lucky black pen, a simple design. $20 of plastic, cheap and small, but for the man of habits it meant it all. He reached for the pocket where he kept his life, away from the guns and the urban strife. He held it out with a hand made of stone, but his eyes showed a light I had never known. He said, "This is the magic, this is the ink that pulled us both back from the jagged brink. With this cheap little tool I signed the page that brought you home and broke the cage. It made you my son, it gave me a name. Beyond the gambling and the hunter's game, it's more than a pen, it's the life we made in the quiet light, in the long-held shade." At the plastic, I looked at his face, and the fortress I'd built began to lose space. "I've made my mistakes," he said with a nod, standing there small like a weary god. "But I'm proud of you, son, and I love you both. A simple confession, a sacred oath, and the binary pulse just stopped in my chest, and I leaned on his shoulder to find some rest. I let out a sound I've been holding for years, a river of salt, a lifetime of tears. The man of iron, the architect of cold, held me like a treasure, fragile and old. No more poker face, no more hidden hand, just two broken men on a piece of land. He said, "This is the magic, this is the ink that pulled us both back from the jagged brink. With this cheap little tool I signed the page that brought you home and broke the cage. It made you my son, that gave me a name. Beyond the gambling and the hunter's game is more than a pen. It's the life we made in the quiet light, in the long-held shade. The magic is dry,